Eli, is your heart pumping? Good job, man. Wyatt. You know, so here we are this weekend, you know, hunting with my two older boys, Wyatt and Eli, and trying to get their first Osceolas, and I pinched myself. I didn't think that I would ever be able to provide this for them, but lo and behold, here we are, and we were able to do it, and I'm just very thankful to Mossy for allowing us to do it and bring the cameras and document it all and just capture the special moments. When Carrie and I decided that we were ready to start a family, the Lord has blessed us with 3 beautiful kids, all boys. Thank the good Lord every day for them and for their health. And as a hunter, a fisherman, and an outdoorsman, that's really all I know, you know? I mean, that's just kind of how I was raised. Well, not kind of, it was how I was raised. I've talked about it before. It was a family thing for me. Uncles, cousins, daddy, brother, friends. I mean, we hunted. As things kind of came full circle when I became a dad, obviously I knew, hey, I cannot wait to just expose our boys to the outdoors, and hunting specifically, and fishing. And we were able to get started early. I mean, I was taking them hunting when they were 3. All 3 of them took their first deer when they were 5. John Maddox, our youngest one, is 5 just this current deer season we just finished with, and he killed 3 deer, and one of them was a really big buck. And we've been fortunate, and they've taken to it. They're natural with it. And again, I'm very fortunate to have learned a lot about hunting over the years, doing the job I do, and just kind of being the roots of who I am with, you know, Dad passing along to me all those years ago. And I've been doing it to them. And it's something about your child's first deer, their first turkey, their first duck, so forth and so on. The boys' first deer, we've got 8x10s blown up of them, you know. Their first rack bucks, they're mounted on their walls. Their first long-beard turkeys are mounted on their walls in their rooms. Their conversation pieces. Every single night I tuck them in and we say our prayers before we go to bed. A lot of times I'll lay with them and we'll just talk for a minute. And we just look up on the wall at that strutting longbeard that was their first, or that rack buck that was their first, and a lot of times we'll go, man, I remember that hunt like it was yesterday. That's what it's all about. All right, well, here we go. This weekend is the Florida Youth Turkey Weekend. And we are out here doing a little practicing with the shotguns to make sure we're good to go. Who's going to Florida?
Us.
You're going?
Us.
I don't think you're going just yet. You might be a little young still, think? Okay, so this is gonna kind of be a little bit of a challenge. We're all gonna hunt together. Got to decide who's shooting first, and we'll go from there. We got 2 days in Florida. Florida's youth season is only 2 days. This coming weekend, Saturday and Sunday. All right, let's get some shooting in. Who's going first? All right, steady as you can. Put it right on the neck and squeeze. All right, how'd it feel?
Pretty good.
All right.
Pretty good.
Did you hit it?
Yeah.
All right, good deal. Dead turkey, huh?
Yes, sir.
All right, good deal. Oh yeah, check it out. Oh yeah. Get down there and show me. Look at all the pellets in the head and neck. How many you think's in there? At least 30 or 40 on each one of them. I think they're ready. That was 2 good shots at 30 yards. 20 gauge, Mossbergs, loophole scopes, ready to rock. I'm excited. Checking out at noon. Where we headed?
Florida. Well, we gotta go to West Point and get some stuff, and then we're heading to Florida. I missed half of math because I had to do a test.
All right, well, let's load up and roll.
Yeah.
You in?
Yeah, I'm good.
Excellent. We got about 10 hours, 10 and a half hours ahead of us. All right, let's do it.
Back when my dad asked me and Wyatt if we wanted to go to South Florida for Osceolas, I immediately said yes. As soon as we checked out of school, I was hyped, ready to go. And then when we got to when we got to Gainesville, Florida, I couldn't wait to be like at the camp.
Hunting here at Cypress Roost Outfitters with my good buddy Travis Daniels, and I love Travis's setup here. I mean, we're literally in the turkey woods. You're hearing turkeys gobble from camp. A couple of campers set up, you know, the campfire scene, man, just absolutely love it. So the boys were super excited, as well as I. The next morning we were gonna be turkey hunting. The first morning we go into a property I'm very familiar with. I've been on it several times over the last few years with Trav, and we've come down here filming at what I call the Turkey Crossroads. We ended up getting up and prospecting around back on the east side of the place where we'd heard some turkeys gobble. Didn't really get on nothing. Well, kind of got down and out, and we start heading back. We were probably going to go back and grab a burger for lunch, and we heard a turkey gobble twice to our right where we were set up originally. So we thought, you know what, we better see what we can do with this guy.
Close. Right here, y'all. Get ready, get ready, get ready. There they are. 3 gobblers just popped out right there, y'all. Ease your guns on fire. Real slow. Still as you can. 2 of them are coming. Eli, we're going to shoot the lead bird, the one that's strutting a little bit, okay? Be still, be still. He's in range, we just gotta let him clear. We can't shoot right now. We don't want to hit one of the ones behind him, okay? They're clear. Shoot the one on the right in the back of the head. Shoot him. Go ahead and shoot him. Shoot him. Good shot, Eli. Don't move.
Man, at that point, it was just joy. It was elation, you know. First Osceola down for Eli, 9 years old, and once they got out of sight, we jumped up and went out there and saw the bird and celebrated, and we're just overjoyed, man, and thankful for the opportunity. And we had to work for it. 11:30 was the time that he shot that bird, and he was hungry and he was lobbying hard to head back to camp and get a burger, but we stuck it out, and I know now that he's glad we did. I know I am.
My first memory from hunting with my dad was when I killed my very first turkey, and I remember shooting that shotgun, and I thought, I was thinking that Thor's hammer hit me in the shoulder, it knocked me back into my dad's lap, and then I get up and I see the turkey flopping. I was so happy that I killed my first turkey.
So we knew one more night asleep, and we had another day to hunt the next day.
haven't even got set yet, and we've got hens that are already awake up in trees, chirping around, and we get set and we hear gobbles. They're like 150 yards away, and we know they gotta come down the road to get to the little open area where they like to go hang out, and we knew they were coming.
Nobody move, be statues. Put your gun on fire, Wyatt, as slow as you can. There you go, there you go. Eli, do not move. 3 of them. Nobody move. Slowly shoulder the gun. Both of them are straight. Let's try to kill the middle turkey. Okay, just sit tight. Now he's gonna be the left turkey. Jody, we're gonna kill the left turkey. Now we gotta wait while now he's the middle turkey. Middle turkey now. Just deep breaths until they separate. Don't. All right, left turkey. Not now. I messed us up, my bad. All right, what about the one on the right?
I'm on the one on the left, walking left.
The one walking left? Okay, shoot the one on the left walking. Good shot, good shot. We can get him.
I'm super thankful and blessed that my dad introduced me and my brothers to the outdoors. He's brought us awesome experiences. He's just been there for us all the time, and I'm so thankful that he introduced us to God's great outdoors.
I still pinch myself that I was actually able to bring my 2 oldest boys, Wyatt and Eli, down here to kill Osceola turkeys. There's a lot of people, there's a lot of grown men that have been turkey hunting 30, 40 years that haven't had a chance to come down to Florida and hunt yet. And I really believe that Wyatt and Eli understand that and realize how fortunate and how blessed they are. We had some special moments out here the last couple of days, and super thankful for that, and thankful to the good Lord for the opportunity to be able to teach my kids hunting. It's a family thing for us. Carrie is highly involved as well. She takes them and guides them on deer hunts, helps drag deer out. It's a family deal. I'm thankful to my dad for introducing me all those years ago, and he's still highly involved now in my life and the boys' lives and outdoors and fishing and passing it on. And it's just nuts. I'm a blessed individual. And hey, Wyatt and Eli got Osceola turkeys on this trip, and they killed them, and that's a small part of it, but the biggest part of it is the family time spent outdoors, and it was awesome this weekend.